All right, here with head coach Keith Dickson following the Hawks' 97-76 win against St. Michael's tonight. Coach, another big win, both in magnitude in the standings and point spread.
Yeah, that was a big game for both teams, and I told my team come in, and I thought it was a bigger game for St. Michael's, to tell you the truth, just because we had already beat them up there. And we've just been playing so well at home. We're playing with such great confidence that, there's a ways yet to go, but they're sort of taking care of every challenge that's been thrown at them. So it's a really another good performance by my team.
Talk about the stretch when Santo came out. I think 10:44 left in the first. You guys ran the lead from 12 to 21. With a group like Hartung, Schulze.
That's true. Yeah. The two things happened tonight, which I didn't think could afford to happen. Chris got picked up 2, and Vic picked up 2. So, you've got your point guard and your best player now on the bench with 2. I just had to protect them a little bit, and I really wasn't planning on keeping them out the entire half, but the group we had in there, we moved Mark over to the 1, and he did a terrific job. And then Ryan and Grant stepped in, and we didn't just keep pace. Like you said, I think we took 12 to 21 or something. So, then they gave those kids a break and basically proved that, we can do something when, something bad happens, because, just with the shortening the rotation and everything, it's like I don't really want to be dealing with foul trouble, but the kids really did a good job tonight.
Do you think at this point, like this newer group now has kind of learned how to play together? Maybe you're improving each game.
Right? I don't know. They seem very comfortable with each other. We've tightened the rotation up and gotten better on defense. Like we're not making as many mistakes, so we're harder to score on. The ball is moving. I'm incredibly pleased with the ball movement. And it's finding the right kind of shots, So, I think we're a hard matchup because Chris is just individually so good. So if they help on him in any way, the ball gets started. Now you get him in rotations. And, we're smart. And, I think we had 22 assists and 8 turnovers tonight. And those are good numbers for Saint Anselm basketball.
And looking forward to Saturday. Franklin Pierce, who's, slipped down the standings a little bit, still a dangerous game.
Real hard matchup for us. They're really, really quick. They space you out. They've got good shooters. They take a lot of shots. They're not real big, but we had our hands full with them here earlier in the year. So trust me, it's that time of year where Pierce has been good for the last couple of years now. They want to be in this hunt. We'd like to finish February off, and the next one in front of us is at Pierce, so it's going to be it's another tough challenge for us.
All right, here with junior Ryan Hartung, a career high 19 points tonight. Talk about how big this win is. Obviously, you guys came in tied for second with St. Mike's and clearly separated yourself, at least for tonight.
Yeah, the Northeast 10's been really packed this year. everyone's within 1 or 2 games of each other, so all these games down the stretch are really big, especially against a team like St. Mike's. I'm pretty sure we were tied or 1 game away from them. To be able to separate a little bit was really nice.
And then talk about that stretch. I think Chris had come out with something like 10:44 to go in the first, and you guys extended the lead from 12 to 21. You were part of that group. Kind of talk about that stretch there. I think you had 3 or 4 threes in that stretch.
Yeah, foul trouble happens. I think Chris and Vic got 2 early fouls, so someone's going to need to step up. Even not in foul trouble the rest of the way when we get to the tournament, someone else is going to have to do something besides, the normal guys of Chris, Roy, and Vic. So it was nice to, be a part of that and contribute.
And then just talk about looking forward. A handful of games left. Right now you control your own destiny for the 2nd seed and, hopefully a crack at the top seed. What do you guys have to do there to kind of finish out strong?
Every game left is a big game. As Coach always says, it's February. This is where the big teams step up. And I think we're ready to do that, especially if we keep playing like we did today.
All right, here with senior Mark Schulze, career high, 17 points, 5 assists. Talk about the magnitude of this win. Obviously, separated yourself from St. Mike's in the battle for 2nd place.
Yeah, sure. The standings are we're close between us, and for both teams, it's a big game. It's a little bit bigger for them considering that their whole starting line seniors. But we came to play. We had an edge, and you could tell right from the get-go that we wanted it more, I guess.
Yeah, I definitely thought you guys came out with some high intensity, and then kind of once Santa had gone out, I think 10:44 to play, you guys were already up 12, but that group, you know, you, Ryan Hartung, Taggart, really kind of took control and extended the lead to 21. Kind of talk about that stretch.
I think that's something that we're going to have to do, because going into each game, you're not going to guarantee that you're going to get all those minutes from Vic and Chris. I mean, each game you go in hoping, but it's not necessarily going to happen. So when something like that happens, when the two of them go out, or the other guys need to step up, myself included, everyone down the line, and we did it tonight for sure, and hopefully continue to do that.
And then the rest of the way, you know, handful of games left, and control your destiny for the second seed, you know, with a chance for the top seed. You know, what do you guys have to do here to finish up?
Keep playing like that. We need to definitely keep that edge. Can't let any games go without coming focused. And you know, I think the three seniors kind of realizing it's kind of winding down now, and the rest of our games are at home, and we've been playing extremely well. So we continue to play like that. We'll play at the top of the league, and then hopefully do some stuff in the postseason.